You spent the entire year being massive, and now you got 1 month left until the summer starts. How long will this go on? Anywho, if you know me, you know I take collecting foreign knickknacks very seriously. That include foreign monies. So I had it in my head that when I got to El Salvador, I'd be able to do the same thing. Unfortunately for me, El Salvador uses US currency as its legal tender, so that wasn't really possible. Wait, isn't she like dead? So I found myself on an Avianca Airlines flight to El Salvador, and hey guys, this flight was $35. Unfortunately, my research didn't tell me that I'd need to pay $12 for a tourist card upon entry, but you know what? No big deal. I get asked all the time, Pharrell, how do you travel so often? Pharrell, how do you get to go into these places? Guys, the flight was literally $35. Granted, I flew out of Miami. Wait, I gotta get this off my chest, hold on. Excuse my patriotic sentiment, but don't you think it's a little odd that McDonald's, an American company, unilaterally decided to give its best stuff to literally everyone else? I mean, look at that menu, what the hell? Okay, so after getting drunk off of mangoes and $2 liquor, I kind of crashed and I woke up to the most beautiful view in the world. And you know what? This is why we do it, guys. It's just something about going to a foreign country that just cures your crippling depression. But as I was saying earlier, traveling abroad doesn't have to be as expensive as you think it is. Just like, do your research, plan in advance, and stop being lazy. Now, we split our time between the capital and the countryside. Obviously, the capital is going to be the most expensive place in the country. It's inflated. But the countryside was relatively cheap. I mean, I got breakfast for 50 cents out there. I miss when I looked this carefree. Not a care in the world. We went to this lake where I got to jet ski for the first time in my life, and if I'm not mistaken, it was $35 for 45 minutes of riding around the water. The water is so beautiful. Take a look at this right here. Like, what? You don't get that view in the Bronx. It was really only 2 of us here, and if that's the case, you might be able to negotiate, but remember guys, this is their livelihood. Play fair. There's so much to do and see here, like the National Craft Market, where I was tempted to buy my first sword ever. I didn't do it. Yes, I regret it. Moving on, we found ourselves at this museum in the countryside where these kids saw me and asked me if I was Travis Scott, then started asking me about mad questions pertaining to rap music. It was kind of cute. They were kind of funny, and their English was like surprisingly really good. But hey, look, once you get past the terrifying experience of driving down El Salvador's highways, you make it to some of the most beautiful destinations like you might have ever seen in your life. Get those passports, guys. It's a whole world out there. Anyway, part 2 is coming pretty soon. Bye.